Friends, so we're just going to take a quick break for this game because the game doesn't seem like it's starting anytime soon. It looks like it's about to come on. So we'll be back when the second half will commence for Crystal Palace Chelsea. Friends, so we're just going to take a quick break. On the right side for Chelsea, it's with Gusto. Gusto gives it to Disasi. Disasi spreading the ball towards the goalkeeper in Petrovic. Petrovic now swinging that to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva lays off to Chilwell. Chilwell over the halfway line, it goes and it's cut out, intercepted by Hughes. Alright towards Gusto. Gusto, A4 to Disasi. Disasi to the left-hand side. Round up, it's Henderson goal for Crystal Palace. Mitchell, Richards, Anderson, and Nunez the backfield. Lerma, Water, the midfield too. Mateus, Frankie, Hughes, Ayew, and Mateta. It's Petrovic, Gusto, Disasi, Silva, Chilwell, Fernandes, Caicedo, Gallagher, Madueke, Palmer, Jackson for Chelsea. Here's Palmer on that right side, pitching the byline. Gusto. He's now approaching the byline, right for the ball. Finds a Chelsea player! And it's Conor Gallagher that finds the leveller for Chelsea. Their first shot on target has been produced with a goal. Gusto coming down the right, Gallagher finding him, and Gallagher scoring. He got a goal against Crystal Palace last season. That was the winner, and he scored again here against the side in a fantastic loan campaign. It's Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. It's a fantastic start to the second half for Mauricio Pochettino's team. An overload on that right side. Gusto's ball pulled back. Gallagher not going to miss from there. Hammers it past the goalkeeper, right-footed. He got their first shot on target back in the first half. He got the first shot on goal in the first half, and he scores now on Chelsea's first shot on target. They're right at the beginning of the second half. And Mauricio Pochettino just punches the air. More celebration from Gallagher he produced last season. It's an important time for Crystal Palace. First goal of the Premier League season, Gallagher. Just to start Chelsea leading in this campaign. Not to start Roy Hodgson, who's under immense pressure amongst fans, maybe not on the board, but amongst fans at Selhurst Park. Not happy with the trajectory of this football club is going. Clear of the drop zone at the moment. 8 clear. A victory tonight. 5 with a draw because Everton lost to Manchester City and Jaddy Ben City. Sorry, Everton are the team who occupy 18th place. It's now with the left for Chilwell. Gliding forward. Here is Gallagher trying to push that forward. There has been a change for Chelsea with Nkunku coming on. And Gallagher's off. Just been made. Operating from that right side. Corner to Chelsea. Right footed, flipped on by Thiago Silva. Mateta's there inside the 6-yard box. Fernandez to Gallagher, hooking that forward, cleared away there by Richards. It's now with Franza. Esperanza against 2. Goes back into the own half into Lerma. Lerma, the goal scorer, is pushed away. Great work from Christopher Nkunku. Sharp every time he's put a Chelsea shirt on. Got to go at Anfield. What at Molineux. Nkunku has not been able to start the games we would like to for Chelsea. There's an 8-minute delay. Almost says that kick off in the second half. Don't know if that delay caused any problems for Crystal Palace. On the right. Fernandez for Chelsea. Spencer Douglas ball to Malo Gusto. He's got the assist already. He lays this off back to Palmer. Edge of the penalty area. Palmer shoots. Goes wide. Henderson watched it and let it go past his left-hand post. Actually have more efforts in the first 5 minutes than they did in the whole first 45 in the second period. And I mentioned in the first half, Chelsea would have to do a really good job to be as bad as they were in the first half in the second. They almost found themselves getting a second. With Thiago Silva's header just cleared away by Mateta. It's going goalwards. Here is Palmer. Getting up towards Nkunku. Sparks the back of Nkuku's head. Here's Anderson. Anderson on the left side. Looking towards Fernandez. Nkunku, good first touch. Back towards Jackson. Hughes. He's giving the ball away in a dangerous area. Casado. Just that to the right. Here's Disasi. Disasi into Augusta. Augusta towards Disasi. Here's Palmer. Infield to Casado. Cut out by Hughes. It's a free kick, a bit too much there from Conor Gallagher. Pochettino showing his frustration. Sending it up by Anderson. Lovely first touch from Jordan Ayew. Ayew giving the ball towards it. Ayew glides past Jackson, goes past Fernandez with Gallagher just waiting also. There's Anderson. That's it. Towards it. So floating that to the right hand side. Jackson's offside. That'll be a conflict to Crystal Palace. I'm surprised that is Gallagher's first Premier League goal of the season. It's been fantastic for Chelsea. It is Augusta. All the way Chelsea back to Crystal Palace. Here's Mateta, who are still winning this game for sure. Haven't woken up in the second half. Here's Mateta prone. It's the far post. Kicked away by Thiago Silva. It will fall into the penalty area. Goes back here to Franca. Shot blocked. Here's Wharton. Decides to pass rather than shooting. Now Chelsea can break. Down the left-hand side, looking towards Nkunku. It's going to be a throw into Chelsea. Ayew on Gallagher. fact, he's even throw into Crystal Palace. So Gallagher's come off that. Cora. Throw now towards Mateta. 1-1. Mateta. Blocked by Chelsea. Well, this game is definitely open up. It's what the neutral wanted to make it interesting. Chelsea striking straight after. Mateta cleared away by Chelsea. Up down to Lerma. Anderson. And towards Ayew. A bit of a slip. Water. Gives this back to Hughes. Edge of the penalty area. It's better from Palace. Hughes lets it fly to Lerma. And a vital interception by Gusto because Franco was waiting at the far post just to hammer that forward. Chelsea motoring forward through Gusto. A back heel from Jackson. And Cuckoo waits in the middle. Here is Gusto. Oh, he couldn't find Cole Palmer, who was waiting edge of the penalty area. This game has now got a good ebb and flow towards it. Chelsea have won it back go from Crystal Palace outside their penalty areas. Palmer has picked it up. As Caicedo won the ball. Palmer's got it edge of the penalty area. Jackson should be offside. He shoots and the flag goes up. Senegalese striker. It's come back from Cup of Nations. Up now by Henderson. Checks Crystal Palace. Motoring forward. Mateta has the ball in the penalty area. Brings it down. Fantastic. Right foot. He comes to the far side. Francis brought this down. Here's Ayew. Just a flick and shoot. Still alive for Muniz. And it's too much for Muniz on Gallagher. It's a clever play from the Chelsea midfielder. And the goal scorer tonight in Conor Gallagher. So the free kick to Chelsea inside the penalty area. Such an important interception there. Lerma was about to find Mateta. He's been good tonight. Anderson. Into Water. Water showing good energy against a couple of players. Across to him, the balls again for Chelsea, trying to walk away from trouble to win the free kick. The referee said play on, and fell on the ball. Malo Gusto. And doesn't get the throw, it'll be a Chelsea ball. Good work from the youngster. Full Premier League debut for him in January from Blackburn. And as we approach the hour mark here at Selhurst Park, half an hour to go. Chilwell onto Silva. So Crystal Palace is half for Chelsea. Swoop down to Russell. Right footed, great ball, and Cuckoo flicking this down to Palmer. Needs to get there ahead of Mitchell. What Mitchell does so well, the Crystal Palace fullback, to fling that away from the danger. It's Palmer and field to Jackson. Caicedo. Here's Fernandez. Swings to Sue. Left side, won't hit a hand. He's moved that away. From Chilwell's ball. It's Fernandez. Chelsea so much better in the second half. They're giving the ball away, and now there's a potential breakaway for Crystal Palace. Here's Francia now. Got to play it to left. Goes into the middle for Mateta. Mateta shoots and it hits Thiago Silva. And Thiago Silva immediately looks to the bench. And that might just be a groin or a hamstring issue. That's a big blow for Chelsea. gave the ball away so cheaply. Enzo Fernandez, and he just dive hitting the knees, but yeah, Thiago Silva immediately looking towards the penalty, in the penalty box, looking towards the subs bench. Teta asking for some crowd noise to be ramped up. Thiago Silva showing that he is. Lima is immediately readied. Towards the conversation with Richard Pochettino. I don't know if he's injured as well. Lima Kowal's going to come on. He's been suffering with a few injuries. It's been that type of season for many clubs in the Premier League. Manchester United have had the most injuries this season alongside Tottenham Hotspur, but Chelsea have not been too far between. And Schill is out, and now Thiago Silva is out, and Lima Kowal makes the appearance after a few games out. Good interception by Thiago Silva. It's a left foot looking to the far side. So header, that's one. Just goes out of play. I'm not sure who made the connection. I think it was Lerma again. He's got an eye for a goal. Got his first for Palace tonight. Hughes with the effort. Lerma with the header. But it went wide comfortably in the end. And Chelsea survived that set piece. Records from Premier League from corners. Corners take 109, 16. Goals, none for Crystal Palace so far this season. There by Vucevic. Now towards Mitchell. He's back. Clearly has got a throw in. Throw-in. It's over the halfway line. Just in Mateta. It is Lima Kowal. So Vucevic gets us to Visas. It's another change of combination of the centre for Chelsea. It's not a good blow for them with FA Cup and Carabao Cup action. And then this month after City, they host Leeds United. Fortnight or so. On Sunday, they of course travel to Wembley. Carabao final, a repeat of the 2022 final against Liverpool, where they lost on penalties to Jurgen Klopp's team. Giving it away, Chelsea, to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell nearly gave it to Franco, who nearly gave it away. With Henderson prompts this forward. Caicedo shows a strength to win the ball over over the referee tonight says that's a fair challenge. Here's Fernandez to Caicedo. Caicedo back towards Disasi. Fernandez, Gusto towards Caicedo. Caicedo, lovely diagonal pull until just finds the Crystal Palace player. They are motoring into Chelsea's half. Watches the ball to the right, Muniz, and too much is on it for Muniz, and that will be a throw in on the far side of the halfway mark of this game. Disasi. It's Jackson. It's off with Lerman. There's a bit of space. It's a heavy hit towards Ayew. Ayew says he's let the ball go behind him. He's going to back his pace over Chua. He gets the head of Chua, the guy in it. He's played this forward out to Muniz. He's just kept this on, but the referee said it's there. He did keep it on, but the goalkeeper had it in. It wasn't the best of the ball. Would have been fascinated if that did find a Palace player and it found its way into Chelsea net. other than the Chelsea goalkeeper's hands. A bit like that when I was placed. 3 here played. It's 1-1. That is Disasi. Goes into the middle to Palmer. Palmer flicking this, looking into the middle to Jackson. It's gone out by Richards. Palace 1, Chelsea 1. New players camped in the 6-yard box here for Chelsea. Chilwell takes this corner. It's going to put into a good area. It's latched on by Crystal Palace to clear it. And they run into trouble. Here is Malo Gusto. 3-way in the area and headed out by Crystal Palace, by Richards. Well, that's how you don't clear the ball. It was the youngster in Franca. Should have cleared the ball. Fine effort by Enzo Fernandez. It is Franca. Here's Water. He's spreading this towards the left side. Muniz is up against Fernandez. Muniz has been excellent tonight. Keeping at it. It will be a throw into Chelsea. Pleaded with the officials that it should have been a throw into Crystal Palace. It's not the case. Good work from Lerma. Here's Mateta. Oh, the referee actually has given a foul. Right, Lerma had won that ball fair and square. Here's Caicedo. Pushed over. Oh well, trying to thread that ball in between the lines. He does play it nicely to Jackson. Jackson throwing this way to Palmer. Palmer against Mitchell. It's laid back to Malo Gusto. 5-way in the middle. Gusto to Palmer. This one, Chelsea 1. Caicedo. Looking forward to Fernandez. Gusto, lovely trickery and footwork. Gives us the ball to Moise Caicedo, who motors towards the box. Good ball by the Chelsea man. Throws to Chilwell. Over the bar, left footed. And they're from the visitors tonight, well on top. Looked the most likely to get the second hit. And, getting at Crystal Palace defence from all angles. The first ball from Caicedo needs to be cleared by Crystal Palace. Muniz did that clearance, fell to Chilwell, into the penalty area, drove towards the JG area, hit it with his left foot, and it went over the bar. 1-1. Back to Caicedo. Now with Koa towards Nkunku. Nkunku through to Gallagher. Now found his way to Gusto. Gusto towards Caicedo. It's a wicked ball in, header from Gallagher on towards Jackson. It's cleared away. towards Gallagher. 20 to go here. Here's Palmer. Maybe a yellow card. It's going to be the first yellow card of the evening. Here is Franca. Free around it. Including Lerma. Lerma into Water. Water. He's offside, Franca. Crystal Palace moving quickly towards Stephen Nkuku. Nkuku into Nico Jackson. Now Augusta. Augusta lays back to Disasi. Cobble. Over to Fernandez. It's gone all the way back to Disasi. Disasi. Halfway line. Palmer. Still keeps us right on. So far, quickly Chelsea moved the ball in already in the Spurs byline. Good work. Ryan Mitchell. Palmer, still 20 to go here. 1. Here's Jackson. Costa up against Cancer. Oh, he's giving the ball back to Gallagher. Edge of the penalty area. Fernandez lets try. It's the back of Hughes. He's feeling that a little bit. Gusto flips another good ball in. It's now with Nico Jackson. And Nkuku waits in the middle from this Chilwell ball, which is halted. And it will be a corner. Anderson defending. Gusto, was that potentially maybe a penalty? As Anderson is all over Nkuku. But if you're going to get a penalty for that, he's holding him, but he's not obstructing him too much. If we start giving penalties for that, I might as well pack it all in. But hey, this is VAR. You never know. You absolutely never know in the Premier League. Oh, it's been disputed so far this year. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. Anderson and Cole having a bit of a now an RG Bargy in the middle. Jackson's in there. Disasi's in there also. The score. Let's have a conversation. Referee. Fired up, right footed into one 6-yard box, headed away. Nkuku's there under pressure. Up is Franca. Franca's had the best of games, but he's stolen the ball away from the substitute in Nkuku's come back to make a vital interception. The Palace have numbers over here. Wharton, they're all stopped, and now Franca's alone. Freeway in the middle. He approaches the penalty area, puts the ball in there. You can't latch onto it. Chelsea clear. Nkuku has it. Costa. The gaps are starting to open up in the final moments of this game. Caicedo flying this up north to Mitchell, to Fernandez. Fernandez in field to Moises Caicedo. To Disasi. Palmer goes into the middle, and Henderson has just gobbled up. That's 1, Chelsea 1. Sliding towards the corner. So goal kick to Chelsea, and you can't keep it. No changes so far yet for Crystal Palace, and still I say that. We see a few warming up and taking off their trading gear. So 2 changes for Chelsea so far. Nkunku and Colwill will return to match fitness into the player squad have come on. Silva's come off for injury though, Thiago Silva and Madueke. That was tactical, that happened during the half-time break. Will Hughes. Into now, Water for the halfway line. Goes in to Franca. He's got 2 ahead of him here, Franca. He's going to shoot Franca! That's a save by Petrovic. Falls towards Mateta. He's back to Mitchell. One remains Water. Crystal Palace now starting to find some joy in this game. I've not seen much in this second period. And the offside flag goes on. But that's a warning to Chelsea and a real reminder that this game is still in the balance. Both can win it. It's not just Chelsea, you've seen it on the ball in the attacking edge. That was a good effort. Get it straight. Over the halfway line. Chelsea go. Now to towards Disasi. Disasi over the halfway line. On to Mario Augusto. To his side, checks that back. Caicedo. Caicedo into Gallagher. Gallagher is trying to skip it to Mario Augusto. Good touchdown by Franca. He's got this good strong. Going for a free kick. Gallagher was a bit too heavy on the ball. Colwill. Okay, another Chelsea player about to come on shortly. Here's Nkunku. Nkunku into Fernandez. Sarsi. Against Gusto. And he's giving the ball away. He's won it back, Franco. And he's grown into the game. He's winning these duels, being physical. He's only 19, of course. Lerma ran into trouble to Moises Caicedo, who won the ball. Here is Cole Palmer, who's been quiet. He goes his left foot, shoots straight at Henderson, who has no problem dealing with that effort and saving it right in front of him. 1-1. By Henderson, some by Mateta, Caicedo, some by Nkunku. Good strong competing work by Anderson. This one, Chelsea won. It's Raheem Sterling and him, and he's about to come on for Chelsea. Seems to be a forgotten man. Is Will Hughes replaced? And onto the field comes Hamada. And Nico Jackson is coming off. It's the end of his evening, and Raheem Sterling has come on. It's not been the best season so far for Raheem Sterling, but we know he can produce moments of quality, and all we need is one in this game out for Mauricio Pochettino's men. It's spread it to the right side to Augusto. Towards Palmer. Sarsi. To Petrovic. Colwill. Over the halfway line. Lovely work there from Chilwell. Oh, he's steamed past 2. Referee gives the free kick. It's Muniz who's impeding. Muniz will be booked. Also, entered in the final 10 minutes of this game. I think there's going to be another change about to come on. Is there an injury? I'm not sure. I'm looking at Mauricio Pochettino, took the signal. I don't know what player he was talking to. Let me just check in. Left footed towards Gusto, falls into the middle. Palmer shoots! Blocked by Palace. Staying with Palmer. Palmer into Gusto. There against the substitute in Amada. Petrovic. Now on to Darcy, hitting that back. Looking towards Wharton. Great work. Here's Mateta. To Petrovic, into Disasi. Gusto into Disasi. Petrovic. Infield to Cowell. So a 1-2. Giving the ball to Chilwell, back towards Sterling. Anderson. The ball is Sterling. Here's Gallagher. Infield to Moises Caicedo. Caicedo to Palmer. One more looking towards Nkunku. Outside the penalty area, it's intercepted by Crystal Palace. Mateta, they need a bit more help. Crystal Palace is starting to get a bit tired. Chelsea the most likely to get the victory. Now towards Lerma. Lerma into Hamada. Hamada into the right and cut out. Looking towards Caicedo. More to Disasi. Gusto. To Disasi. A bit of halfway line to Fernandez. Just into the centre. Here's Gallagher. A 1-2 here. Nkunku, can he get it together? Here is Palmer. Gusto was right there. There's a chance now here for Sterling. It's blocked. Oh, the option was Gusto, who was on that right side all alone for Palmer, but he didn't look there. Franca looking towards Mateta. And the ball was dealt with, and Sterling's efforts cleared away. This one, Chelsea 1. He's going to be replaced by Gilchrist. Gilchrist, a player from the youth. And Austin Edwards about to come on also for the youngster in Franca. Going to Crystal Palace deep in their own half. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. Ball thrown it over the halfway line. This is to Disasi. Amada, good win from him. Amada moving us forward. Here's on to Edouard. Snipping this to Mateta. Shows good pace over Cowell, who slips. He seems to be in a bit of pain. He's been penalised. He's holding his left knee. Cowell seems to be in a lot of pain. So does Mateta. Once again, it's a brave effort for Hamada Williams. It's 3-on-3. Lovely ball in for Edson on guard, and Chilwell doesn't touch him. I don't think Mateta goes near him, to be honest. Chilwell's just running, and he just kind of falls to the ground. Maybe the slightest touches from Mateta. It's straight into paint. Ivo Cole, but he's now up with his feet. Not too much of an issue, thankfully, for Chelsea supporters who are listening to the broadcast here, but he's just come back from injury. Chelsea really lost Thiago Silva tonight. Perich, midfield to Caicedo. Caicedo to the left-hand side. There is Water. This is forward to Edouard. Oh, great work from Edouard. Poaching the penalty area here. Also Edouard, does he pull the trigger? He hasn't done it yet. He's got to shoot, surely. He does. And it's cleared away by Chelsea, but still with Edouard in the penalty area. Finally gives the ball back to Hamada. Hamada shot looping in the penalty area. Goalkeeper is there. And why did Edouard not hit it at the Chelsea defence? The game really opening up. What a chance that was for Roy Hodgson's men. Really just pushing Caicedo away. Ivo Koa couldn't get near him. Disasi couldn't get near him. Gilchrist couldn't get near him. And in the end it was Chilwell who intercepted the shot that was goal bound. Send it on. Or throw into Chelsea on that far side. Ivo Koa was still hobbling. Be one to watch for sure. Disasi with the ball over the halfway line. He goes hammered out by Hamada. These 12 meetings have seen Chelsea win, score 28 goals and concede 7. Is that run going to end now? Here's Lerma. He's got that wonderful goal that gave Crystal Palace that lead and into the break. Towards Gallagher, approaching the byline. It's launched up by Jose Edouard. Towards Caicedo. Into Mateta. Mateta's been brought down. Yeah, so it's Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. Reminder, Chelsea take on Manchester City on Saturday. Crystal Palace next Monday we go to Merseyside to take on Everton. So it's a free kick to Crystal Palace. It's gone long all the way towards the penalty area. Chelsea doing well to deal with it. In fact, they kicked it long towards Nkunku. We're heading to a draw, and Chelsea missing the opportunity to find themselves. Well, they are going to go back into the top 10. Goal difference -1 is their goal difference at the moment, and Wolves is -2 off that defeat at home to Brentford on the weekend. We want to see that. Just see them edging towards the top half. With one lap with a victory, they find themselves staggering 15 points behind top 4 in 4th place Tottenham Hotspur, over 14 points off 5th, that we believe 77% percentage chance of that being a place to take you to Europe. 9 points off Manchester United, who are 6th. Enzo Fernandez, that's as it stands. Let's see if it's ends of the draw. Fernandez takes this right foot. Free kick, misses everybody. Sterling just keeps it in. We're at the 90th minute mark now in this game. A step over or two. Pushes on the right foot. There's plays at the back. And Disasi's header is straight at Henderson. That could have been a match-winning goal there. It was straight in the hands of Henderson. Here's Anderson going long. Here's Cole. 90th minute. Here's Mateta. He's out towards Fernandez. Zarsi goes long. There's Caicedo. Lovely from Sterling, over the halfway he goes. Palmer's there. A lot of space for Cole Palmer. And Cuckoo's on the right side. 90-minute marker's gone up here. Here's Cole Palmer. Tees up. Gallagher! He's got a second! Oh, like London buses. Wait all season to get a goal. He gets another one over Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 2 in a season of real struggle. They'll be going to the top 10 with points as the Chelsea players fire themselves into the crowd. Gallagher hadn't scored before this season. Well, he's got 2 now. He's at the double. Oh, what a dagger to Crystal Palace. Pushed man up forward. Players onto the field here. I think there's one player trying to get off the field, get out of that melee. Gallagher celebrating with the players, and Roy Hodgson, oh well, it looks like it may be 13 straight victories for Chelsea over Crystal Palace. That'll be the first time in their history over the same opponent. Palmer does so well. Edge of the penalty, Gallagher, edge of the box, into the bottom corner. Henderson's nowhere near the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. Palmer lays off left-footed, goes through Lerma and Anderson. Palace have been in this game throughout, led at half-time, but Chelsea have come through. Gallagher and Pochettino. How big of a goal could that be for him and his side this season? Just staying afloat. And all those statistics, those gaps I mentioned to teams above them, you would see them just 12 points behind Spurs. But that's a win that will be so important if they can hang on for Crystal Palace. Doesn't clear them away at all from the relegation zone. In terms of, yes, they're 15th, 60th Everton. This game's in hand for Luton. Palace just aren't giving himself maybe more of a buffer. Missing the opportunity. With Disasi being booked. Here is Gallagher. He's on a hat-trick now. Here is Watson. Cobbles has come onto the field. He's worrying. I go into Crystal Palace. So they go to Manchester City with real confidence. Now Chelsea, they're looking to clear this though. Caicedo's not one yet. Here's Palmer. Oh, he's got a lot of space here, Cole Palmer. It's 2-2. He's got Cuckoo for help, Cole Palmer. He's got Fernandez in help. He throws this towards Fernandez to wrap this one up. Enzo Fernandez scores! Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3. And Fernandez gets back-to-back goals. It's the late show for Chelsea in South London. How much of that boost to have to build on this Mauricio Pochettino's men. The game set him out, set up by Gallagher. Palmer gets 2 assists. And Chelsea have ripped through Crystal Palace late on, and it's more woe for Roy Hodgson's men. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3. 2 goals in added time for Pochettino's team. Palmer wins the ball with such ease. So many players in attack for Crystal Palace. Comes 2-on-2, and Cuckoo wants it, and Enzo Fernandez comes to help in. And Muniz is completely beaten, all ends up. And Henderson is beaten also near post. Good finish from Enzo Fernandez. Had an option to tee it up to Nkuku. Stayed and picked his spot and found the net. And it's after such a disappointing time for Chelsea after that defeat to Wolves. They've come to South London, bouncing back from that, bouncing with that Villa win in the FA Cup. They've got City, Liverpool, and then Leeds next after this. in 3 different competitions. Manchester City on Saturday, then they've got Liverpool a week on Sunday, and then midweek of that week commencing the 26th, they host Leeds United. All 3 fixtures, by the way, you can listen to, of course, on Flash Score. For Crystal Palace, they have to turn their attention to Everton next week, and you would not be surprised to hear that Crystal Palace's stadium, Selhurst Park, has completely filtered out, and most of the majority of those home supporters are leaving the stadium. It's the Chelsea fans are making all the noise in that pocket of Selhurst Park. They've got a corner, Chelsea, at the moment, and Roy Hodgson, who's a veteran of the game, massive respect for what he's achieved in his fantastic career, but the pressure is ramping up. It really is, from supporters on the board, to make a change of management, to have a direction. And this is another night for Crystal Palace where they're just frustrated. They just can't beat Chelsea. It's going to be 13 straight defeats for them against Chelsea, but also it's just going to be same old. We're looking for 3 straight wins actually at home, and Kuki's had a shot inside the penalty area. He's a bit disappointed. He didn't get the tee up for the goal, and Kuki, he's looked lively. He's one to watch throughout the season. If he could stay fit, he had his goal selection. Conor Gallagher. Well, they were poor first half, Chelsea. They were really bad. Didn't have a shot on target. They had 1 shot, and that came in the 45th minute. Then they got themselves back into the game through Malo Gusto. It's cut back, Gallagher planted in, and they made it more of a fight. And they were the better side, you would say, throughout the second half. Crystal Palace had their moments, and then later on, Palmer found Gallagher edge of the penalty area, and he scored to make it 2-1. And then moments after that, Fernandes of Crystal Palace looking for more goals. He made it 3-1 here, and we're just waiting for the referee, who made us wait 8 minutes at half-time due to technical error, to get things completed for this game. And there is the final whistle. Chelsea have returned to winning ways in the Premier League. It's back-to-back away wins in all competitions. A 3-1 win against Aston Villa last week, and now in the FA Cup, but a 3-1 victory over Crystal Palace in the Premier League. It will just feel a bit better for Chelsea supporters. It will just feel a bit better for Pochettino. It won't feel good at all for Roy Hodgson, who is feeling the pressure from the Crystal Palace supporters. Huge win, massive scenes between the Chelsea players and their supporters. No surprise, they go into the top 10. It's not where they want to be, but you've got to start somewhere. For Crystal Palace, they need points desperately just to make sure they're a bit easier going to the back end of the season. Still 5 points away from the relegation zone. It finished here on Flash Score. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3.